Hello, my friends. This is Ana Saravia coming to you. The last month of the year, 2022, finally coming to a close. It's been a weird year without a doubt. As far as our business is concerned, we have no complaints. We had a great year thanks to the support of all our friends, clients, etc. But in reality, I guess pre-COVID, we had like a pretty steady behavior, in the market in terms of the inventory that we used to have for sales here, for houses available for sale. Our inventory before COVID used to be always anywhere between 6-9 months of inventory. The reality is that today, as of today, second week of December, we still have 3 months. And we've seen a decrease in rates. Apparently, inflation was able to be stopped with all the measures, and the economy overall has been taking a better turn than the trend that we were going. So the experts are saying that there's a pretty good chance that next year rates are going to be in the 5s, 5.5s, which is nice, from 7.5. One of our preferred lenders just recently closed a deal at 6.1. And I showed you on a previous video, 2000 and what was it, 6, 7, our rates were 7.4. So coming back to the 5s is going to be really good. They are projecting that the biggest sector of the market that is going to be purchasing a home, it's probably going to be first-time home buyers. And the people, as far as sellers goes, that don't have to sell, that they don't have to upgrade their house or move up, or the ones that need to downsize, are probably going to hold off a little bit. And the people that are going to be selling their homes are the ones that really have no other choice. But in reality, my perception of the market is that come next year, in March, when we kick off the real estate season for next year, I think it's going to complete the shift to a buyer's market, because there's going to be a lot more properties to choose from. And if rates keep their climbing down, then that is also going to help with that situation. So we have the forecast next week. So I'll be getting some really useful information then. This week in sales, I got to tell you that we do see, compared to a few weeks back, a real downturn on the average sales price. It came down to $399,000, which to me, that's still a lot. It came down from $408 to $399. However, the median price for the house in San Antonio keeps creeping up. It went, say beginning of November, the median price was $330, came down to $325, then came down to $320, and now it's on an uptick again, going up to $325. So I don't think, I was looking at another interesting statistic on the major metro areas. Austin has a projected decline in prices of 12.7% versus 2.79% that San Antonio has. So it's still, it was ranked that one of the fastest growing cities in terms of people moving in, because we still have one of the lowest costs of living in the nation. And our real estate, I think it's pretty decent. A median price less than $500,000 for, metro cities, that's a pretty good price. So I do believe that San Antonio, as I've always mentioned, real estate is such a super hyper local activity that even you cannot, look at the national trend and determine what's going to happen specifically in your market. So I do believe that definitely we'll keep on seeing our prices, if they go down, like I said, it's a 2-point-something%, so that's not a big deal, because we did have a considerable price increase on our real estate. So we will see. We have the forecast, the 2023 forecast, sometime next week. So once that is published, I will have some better idea. But keep in mind, at the end of the day, it's just projections. The people that need to sell, they're still going to need to sell. And the people that have the opportunity to buy, it's always better to buy than to rent. We've all, gone through, the real reasons why that's still a better deal, because rents have, creeped up as much as sales prices have gone up. And in the end of the day, you need to decide if you're going to be paying your landlord's mortgage or if you're going to pay your own. So I don't think that this, once, the dust settles and people understand that 3s and 4s were gifts from the real estate gods back then, the reality is that was unsustainable for the long term. And, they will keep on pursuing the dream of home ownership. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that you have a great holiday season, and we'll be seeing you sometime next week. Thank you so much for watching, for giving us, thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. My goal is to provide you with brief real estate information that helps you make a decision. And should you have any more specific questions on a specific property, just let us know. And as I mentioned, we're covering the San Antonio and the Austin area and everything in between, San Marcos, New Braunfels, and so on and so forth. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will be seeing you soon.